Hey, this is Adam from bodyweightcoach.com, and I'm here with my buddy Dave Ruel, who, you know, if you've been around for a while, you know he's one of our go-to guys for everything that has to do with healthy recipes. And we've worked up a good little appetite here. It's lunchtime, and I asked Dave to take me through a simple recipe that you guys can make at home and that tastes delicious. So what do you got cooked up for us today?
We got some ginger beef today, Adam.
Awesome.
Yes, it's a good metabolicious recipe. As I say, as I call it, it's a metabolic thermocharged recipe.
Thermocharged.
So that's gonna boost your metabolism and get you, lose body fat and get healthier.
All right, what are we doing?
So we're starting. So the ingredients, it's pretty basic. We got 2 tomatoes, we got a small onion. Actually, that's about a quarter of a huge onion. It's about a small onion. 2 tomatoes. We got 8 ounces of sirloin steak, very lean steak. Actually, we bought it stripped already, so you can buy sirloin steak and just cut it in strips. We bought it that way. We got 8 ounces there. That's good for 2 servings. So it's going to be you and I. We're going to cook for both of us today. We got 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Vinegar is a very, very good metabolic ingredient that you should actually. They used to treat that. They use vinegar to treat metabolism disorders.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they use actually that in a lot of cures. So vinegar is very good. Apple cider vinegar. We're going to use that. Mixes very well with ginger. Ginger beef.
Ginger.
We got ginger. We need 1 teaspoon. We use actually ground ginger. You could use fresh ginger, but for this recipe, when it's ground, it's more concentrated. We use 1 teaspoon. You can buy that at the supermarket for about not even $1.
Okay.
All right, that's like very cheap. You buy it in little bags like that. So 1 teaspoon. We have some sea salt, very good sea salt. Again, don't be afraid to use salt in your recipes. A lot of people actually are very afraid of using salt and getting sodium in their bodies, and they should. I mean, there's tons of benefits to sodium.
Yeah, you need sodium.
Exactly. So sea salt, great source. Black pepper, metabolic spice. Black pepper is always a staple in most recipes, and I don't think there's a kitchen anywhere that doesn't have black pepper. So
You need black pepper.
There you go.
It'll heat you up.
Exactly.
Thermocharged.
It's a metabolic thermocharge. So Adam, you can start. I'm gonna actually go and work on the cooking. I'm gonna just brown these steaks, and Adam's gonna chop actually the onion and the tomatoes while I'm doing this. I'm gonna be right there. A little bit of olive oil, 1 tablespoon. There you go. Use a tablespoon. I know roughly what it is. Doing that for quite some time now, and and that would be better if I can. Heat the oil again. For the oil, it's always better to not heat it too much. Olive oil is one of my top 3 oils that I like, with macadamia nut oil and coconut oil. And the reason why, it has a high smoke point. So you don't need, you're not going to ruin your oil if you're cooking, but I always go to medium high for most of my recipes. You're super fast, Adam.
Yeah.
Wow, geez.
Got another
You're like a
trick.
pro. It's better than me at chopping.
Little trick, when you're chopping, keep your fingers curled under and use this surface here as a guide for your knife. Makes it really quick.
There you go. It's perfect. Look at that.
And you get good consistent cuts. And then when I turn it around the other way, I can actually speed it up quite a bit.
What a pro. Well, there you go.
Whoops, getting a little messy here. Then if you want it smaller, I got a little bit messy here, I got a little bit thick. If you have a good knife with a good rocker on it, you can actually just use it as a rocker on your cutting board to dice things up a little bit more.
I'm impressed, dude. I'm impressed.
Not bad, eh?
So, okay, what I'm gonna do, Adam's chopping. The steaks are browning right now in olive oil. I'm just gonna mix together the little ginger mixer we're gonna use. So we have the apple cider vinegar. We have a teaspoon here. I'm using a tablespoon, but I get enough. Same kind as a teaspoon of ginger. So again, it's ground ginger. We're gonna use ginger and pepper. It's not salt. Well, actually, it's salt and pepper, but we have a new member to the team, the ginger. So a little bit of pinch of pepper. I don't usually give specific amounts for. Whoa, guys. I never usually give a specific amounts for salt and pepper. Just put to your discretion. If you like it spicy, use a little bit more. A little bit of sea salt. There we go. Just a tiny bit. Simple as that. With a fork, stir everything together, and boom. You have your ginger. You can call it a marinade, I guess. So there you go. All right.
You got this garlic mash, Dave?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You can crush it. And I get tomatoes. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add. I'm just browning actually. I'm just browning the meat. All right. It's just brown. I'm gonna add a lot of tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. Just add that to it.
Trick for getting your garlic out of the peel. A lot of people like sit there and try to peel it off with their fingernails. Put your knife on it, give it a little whack, and that comes right off. The peel comes right off after that.
Wonderful.
Okay, the harder you whack it, the easier it is to peel. Now, I got a garlic crusher somewhere around here, but I can't find it. So what I can do is just chop this up a little bit, and you can actually crush it with your knife. So just start it off by chopping it nice and finely.
Chop, chop, chefs, chop, chop.
Alright,
I need the garlic now.
Just put it in a pile and just start using the side of your knife
Yeah, press
to
it
crush it.
and chop it.
Okay, rocker.
It's like a pro. You're a pro.
No, not bad.
Do you want to bring that to the skillet?
Yeah,
So I need that in.
ready to go.
Awesome. We're just gonna we browned the meat as I said. We've added in the tomatoes and there you go. Just gonna mix that in. Awesome. Add the tomatoes, the onions, everything together. It's nice and juicy. You let it, for like a minute or two, and then we're gonna add our ginger mixture.
Ginger
mix. A ginger mixture. All right. So let's actually let because the tomatoes, the water, from tomatoes evaporate a little bit. Then we're gonna add our mixture to the mix. All right, guys. So we just let the fluid evaporate a little bit. About 2 minutes from the steak mixture with the garlic, the onions, and the tomatoes. Now we're gonna add our ginger mixture. All right, composed of 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon of ground ginger, black pepper, and sea salt. All right, we're gonna put that in there. That smells good. Just the mixture smells good.
Oh man, that smells good.
So you just mix everything together so you get all the flavors well. All right, so now it's mixed together, so we're just gonna cover it. If you want to cover it, Adam, just a couple minutes so the fluids don't evaporate too much. It's gonna really everything's gonna simmer pretty.
Combine the flavors
really well, and just check on it because you don't want it too liquid. You know what I mean? You still want consistency to it, and it should be good in about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll be back with the final results.
Nice.
All right, guys, it's ready now. Adam, want to get some plates?
Yes, sir.
All right. Get ready. I'm hungry now. I'm very hungry.
Me too, man.
Yeah. I want to get that metabolism going. All right, so there we go, guys. See, just all the fluid is pretty much gone. It's not delicious. It's metabolicious.
It is metabolicious.
There you go. It's a lot.
Metabolicieux.
Exactement. All right, look at that.
Oh man, that was good.
Only
And we are hungry.
Oh yeah. It's equal? Is it equal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. There you go.
I'll steal some of yours.
Lots of tomatoes, onions, the garlic, and the ginger mixture smells so good.
Ginger.
Just can't wait to dig in there. All right, guys. So there it is. Our ginger beef. Very simple recipe to do. And
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.